I'm sorry. Yes.
That's enough.
Is,
Prior half of it, right?
Okay, digastric is like a inverted V, just like this. Okay, this is the one, two, inverted V, digastric muscle. And between them is a mylohyoid. Between them is a mylohyoid. If you just excuse me, look at the list over there and the picture, first page, is digastric and mylohyoid. Then we have two other muscle. One, it goes from the sternum to the hyoid bone, and that we call them sternohyoides. Sternohyoides. Sternohyoides goes just from the sternum to hyoid bone. The second one, which is a shorter, goes from the sternum to the thyroid cartilage. And I would call them the sternothyroides, right there, sternothyroides. If you look at those pages, that hopefully everybody made a copy of it. There you go. This is the first page. Is sternohyoides, sternum to the hyoid bone, and the second layer or deeper layer is the sternothyroides. Goes from the sternum to the thyroid cartilage. Okay, this is a sternomastoid, which turn the muscle to the right and the left. Can I have that one over there? So looking at the human is this is a hyoid bone. There's a hyoid bone. This is a sternum. So the sternohyoides, and the second layer or deeper layer, and is a shorter, goes from the sternum to the thyroid cartilage, the sternothyroides. Okay, and this is digastric right over there, and a human is a sternocleidomastoid muscle, which is this sternocleidomastoid muscle. Okay, the next one is the chest muscle. Is a pec major, right there. Pec major, pectoralis, okay, major, and continue going down is pec minor. But in the human is pec minor is underneath of the pec major, but in the cat is the same continuation of the chest. Then we have another one goes from the sternum to the humerus, and we don't have it. Pec antebrachialis, which the cat goes like this, but we don't have it. We don't do this. So this is only cat muscle, which goes from the here we go. So that's what it is. Now the next one is latissimus dorsi, which is thin muscles are attached to the trunk of the body. Here you go. Latissimus dorsi, right there. Then we have the muscle for the arm is biceps brachii. Bicep brachii is very nice muscle. Bicep brachii, and there's a triceps. There's a tricep. Biceps, triceps, and between them is a brachialis. Brachialis. Okay, this is the rectus abdominis. That's it. Let's go with the back of the muscle. Okay, there you go. Now, in order to do the rotator cuff muscles and the back muscle, this is the trapezius. What's the other model?
Up there, it's up there.
Yeah, can I have him back, please? You can do it there. The back, the back. Thank you. This is the back of the human and the cat, back of the cat. It's very similar. This is very strong muscle. She goes from the neck, shoulder, and all the way down. And that is a trapezius. We call them trapezius. Now, in order to see the muscles underneath of the trapezius, you have to remove trapezius in order to. On this side was removed in order to show the muscle. Now there's a muscle, second layer muscle, or different muscle. Is rhomboideus major and minor. This is a levator scapula. This is the one that we do this. You raise your shoulder. Then we have a rotator cuff. This is a scapula. The muscle attached above the spine of the scapula, we call them supraspinatus. Supraspinatus. The muscle attaches to below the spine of the scapula, call them infraspinatus. The muscle which attaches underneath of these to the trunk of the body, we call sub. Sub means under. Subscapularis. Subscapularis. Let's say that this dorsal is right there. Okay, and this is gluteus one. Now,
Where's the
let's
teres major and teres minor?
teres
Yeah, teres
major.
On the other side?
No, right there.
Right there?
Those are two.
But your three
Teres major and teres
rotator cuff
minor.
muscles are the teres, what are they? Teres major, supraspinatus, and infraspinatus.
Okay. Now what I do, I'm going to remove the trapezius to see underneath of this structure, those structures that I told you in the cat. This is the trapezius. Okay, this is the trapezius. Trapezius is one muscle, the long muscle. However, in the cat, according to where they are attached, they give them a different name. So you don't have to worry about it. So just the trapezius, I reflect it. Now I see the underneath of the muscles and the rotator cuff muscle. Okay, this is the scapula. This is the scapula. Now, what I look for. This is the spine of the scapula. Spine of the scapula. The muscle above that is the supraspinatus. The muscle below that is infraspinatus, and the muscle which attaches the scapula to the trunk of the body is subscapularis. Subscapularis. It's very similar to the human, this rotator cuff muscle. Okay, there's a muscle right over here. It's the subscapularis. Subscapularis, supraspinatus, infraspinatus. Is levator-scapuloventralis right there, which is the same thing. We have it, but I can't do this. Okay, and next one is the rhomboideus. And this is rhomboideus. Okay, and this was dorsi, and the rest just we go on your picture on those diagrams. This is only what you're responsible for. Okay, for the